Alright, welcome everyone to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name's John C. This is the finals of week number 12 of the 9-ball ranking series here at S1 as Bobby breaks off and pots a ball. Bobby G is playing Marc. Marc is getting a yeah, the 8-ball spot's up. Yeah, the 8-ball spot's up. That's a money ball. He caught it on the break, so it spots back up. In this case, the 9 is in the way, so it goes directly behind the 9 on the center line. 1 ball is real close to the upper left. 5 balls are up table, 4 balls are down. Table. He pots in the 1, he's on the 2. Got the angle to come down for the 3, but he's going to have to do something with this. Going to have to develop this 8-9. The 8 may pass the 9 in the lower left, though. 2 balls down, he's on the 3, going to bring the white ball up for the 4, but the 3 rattles out and goes in the opposite side pocket, so Bobby's still at the table. Looking to cut this ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket, I believe. Yeah, good shot. White ball comes down and back up above that orange 5, or above the head string, just to the corner of the break box, to the edge, I should say. 6 balls remaining. That 7 is a huge ball in front of the 6 near the upper left. It might go into the 8 and 9 right now. No, he pots the 5. Avoids the 8 and 9. And he's got a cut shot on the green 6. Less than a diamond away from the upper right-hand corner packet off the rail. But he does not cut that 6 ball enough. So Marc, this is the first time I've seen Marc play tonight. He played earlier, but his handicap may be going up after tonight's results. I'm not sure. These things can change. Goes for a bank, but 6 ball does not fall. White ball comes down below the side pockets, giving a cut shot for Bobby. 6 is about 3 diamonds up from the lower right, off the cushion, about 2/3 of a rail away from the right-hand long rail. And they're not really paying no attention to this 8 ball, so it must pass the 9 in the lower left. Disturb this 9 and 8 barely. I think the 8 still passes them, but leaves the green 6 smack dab in front of that lower right-hand corner pocket. He's going to have to bring the white ball up table for that 7 on the opposite side of the table. A little less than 2 diamonds away from the upper left-hand corner pocket. He's using the rest, the Batman rest. And he goes into the 8 and 9, separates them, and he still has a shot on the brown 7. But he's going to have to screw back or go forward. He's going to screw back. He's got to avoid that 9, but he potted the ball, but did not screw back at all. So he was dead snookered behind that 9. And he goes into the 8, hits the 8, and hits the 9. 9 rolls down below the side pockets, but Bobby's straight in. Nice opportunity for Bobby to open his account here in this final. Started the 8 I started the night with 48 players. Now we are down to two finalists. 8 ball down, screws back for the 9, straight in. About 2 diamonds away. 9 ball down. Bobby has won. He's on the board. Draws first blood.
If you're putting there, go for a calling.
Marc breaks off. Nothing goes down. Bobby plays the safety, sends the 1 ball down table. Marc can see the ball to cut it in the lower left, I believe. Yeah, he's going right at it. Maybe couldn't see enough of it. He just hit the one into the bottom rail. It ends up in between the side pockets, to the left of center. White ball's frozen to the bottom rail. And Bobby overcuts the 1. The ball comes down, table, gets a snooker behind the 5. So Marc's going to have to go off of a cushion here. He's going off the bottom cushion, trying to come up and hit that yellow 1 ball, which he does. 1 ball taps the 2 ball up table. So we've got the 2 ball up table, the 5 in between the side pockets, right of center. Everything else, all the colors are below the side pockets, down table. 6 is near the center diamond, bottom cushion. Bobby cuts the 1 into the side, but he got the 9 and he snuck it behind the 4 and the 5. Of course, in doing so, he sent the 7 and the 8 to the left side of the table. And good shot, good hit. 2 rail kick. Gets a rail after contact. That's a leading shot. Shooting the 2 in the lower left. There's a 3 available in the middle left. He missed that badly. So Marc returns. It's been a long night. It's about 2 a.m. here, Thursday morning.
Too many Samigala now.
Marc goes at the blue tube, nothing falls. Now you have the 2-7 near the left-hand rail. I don't know if he can make this combination. 2 is just below the left-hand side pocket. He's in play safety of sorts. Yeah, just the white ball down. So 9 is a blocker, but it may have escaped. Meanwhile, the 4 and the 6 are down table near the bottom cushion, separated maybe by a half a diamond, a third of a diamond, as Marc shoots at the 2. Yeah, they're having fun. They're both smiling. Straight in on the 2. Pots it in, jumps up and screws back. But, no shot on the 3. Going to be up about a diamond. So he's going to play another safety here. Maybe he's looking at the 9. He might try to bank the 3 into the left rail, into the 9, perhaps. He's feeling froggy. Yeah, that's what he did. He went for it. Didn't fall. Didn't miss by much. Meanwhile, the 4 and the 6 are even closer together near that bottom rail. Marc shoots the 3, but it catches the knuckle on the side of the pocket. So Bobby returns. 7 balls left on the table.
Anyone watching? Many people watching?
I can't tell from here. He might be able to tell you. Oh, 3 balls down.
Six people.
Yeah. Yeah, the live stream, you don't get that many, but after they post it on YouTube and Facebook, and usually get 100 views, something like that. Hardcore pool fans. All right, so white ball down near the bottom rail. He's got to go to the side rail.
So which mate is yours is watching?
That's a foul shot. No hit. No hit.
Is that ball done?
Yeah, no hit. Ball in hand. So 6 balls left on the table. So Bobby's going to shoot the 4 in the side and screw back to the right of the 5, I believe, to get on that green 6, which is down table. All right, 4 ball removed. Straight in on the 5, gonna roll forward here, or pop it and maybe bring it to the right. No, he's going forward. 5 ball down. White ball comes up for an angle on the 6. But the white ball's kind of close to the rail, a couple fingers away. And the 7 ball is on the left-hand side of the table, up table, 2 diamonds away in the upper left. So he's digging down a little bit, makes the shot just a little bit harder. No problem for him. 6 ball down, white ball comes up, taps the 8. Same side of the table as the 7. 9 balls up table in the break box. Seven ball down. He's got an angle on the 8 to come back up. You can kind of, you can try to kill this ball, or you try to bring it across to the right of the 9. And that's what he does, but the 8 ball rattles out. White ball went all the way almost to the top rail, so Marc to shoot with about an 8 or 9 foot shot here on the 8. And the 8 is his money ball. He points to the pocket. Thank you for that. And pots the 8. Marc has 4. So you wouldn't have missed the 8 if you knew he got the 8?
I don't think he named the pocket, but I let him.
Yeah, he did. He pointed. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he pointed to it. I saw him. Yeah, always point with your cue. That way there's no argument. I've seen so many arguments over those little
the
things.
Night, last weekend.
Every tournament. Every
When
tournament.
it kicked off here. Do you remember? Were you here?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it went absolutely.
Yeah. It gets out of hand sometimes. Yeah, Bobby to break. Yeah, always point where the cue, man. That way there's no issue, no question. You can say 8 ball and a guy will say, oh, I didn't hear you. You know, but if you point, everybody saw you. Breaks the balls hard. 8 ball down, that will spot back up. White ball still spinning. And he snookered behind the 7. Yeah, so it goes on the spot, underneath the 9, frozen to the 9, on the center line. There you go. And yeah, that 8 ball does pass. But we got all these colors to get through first. So Bobby's going to push out, just pushes to the top rail. And Marc to shoot. But no pocket for that 1. The 7 blocks the 1 from going in the lower left. The 2 and the 4 prevents going in the upper right. And he says, yes, you can have that back. Thank you very much. Okay. Send the white ball down table, leave the 1 ball above the side pocket. It's using the 7 as a blocker. So that's a good safety there. And he's closed off most of the alleys. Most of the paths to the 1. The 3 ball prevents him going from to the left-hand rail unless you can have to use a little bit of curve, a little swerve. He's going to shoot top rail, left spin, comes out, taps the 1, but no rail. I didn't think so. I couldn't see his body was blocking the shot. So Bobby snookered behind the 2, into the 1, taps the 9. Now the 1-8 is real close, but they're not lined up. The 8 is not lined up. Unless you really cut the 1 ball, but I don't think he even called it. Yeah, he wasn't trying for the 8. He was just trying to get some kind of safety, some kind of weight. And of course, doing so left the 1 in front of the side, the right-hand side. And rattles out of the side pocket, hits both knuckles. So it's available for Marc. I believe he can also shoot it up in the corner if he so chooses. But no, he's cutting the side using the left-hand spin like that. White ball comes top rail, side rail down. Watch out, 7. Okay, just got beneath that 7. So he's got to look at the 2 in the lower right. The 6 is not far from the side pocket. All the other balls are down the table. He cuts the ball in, taps a 7 for good measure. That falls in the left-hand side bag. And he's on the 3. Cut the 3 in for the left. But he didn't want to try that, so he tried a safety or something, I don't know. But nothing fell down. 6 balls left on the table. The 5 is 2 diamonds up from the lower right. Real close to the rail, but not on the rail. 3 is dressed up nicely for Bobby. The 4 is not far away. Pots in the 3, goes at the bottom rail. He's on the 4, but this is the key. This is a key shot here. Get on this March 5 ball. 2. Okay, he got there. Got above the 9. Now, you have to screw back a little spin, possibly colliding into the 9. but he's going to be stretched out. So he's got to get the mechanical bridge. Oh no, he grabbed the extension, fooled me. But these can be tricky when you're stretched out. Easy to lose your stroke. You just sort of pot the ball but not screw back. Got back up there, but he rattled a 5. The 5 did not fall, so Marc. 3 balls to go. 5 balls in the jaws almost. It's the lower right. The 6 is just above the side pocket, about 3 inches away. And 8 balls down table above the 5. Puts the 5 ball in. 5 ball comes to the left-hand side rail. He's got to catch up on the 6. He's going to have to go 3 cushions for that position on that black 8 ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Caught a knuckle, almost scratched from the upper left, but he points to the ball, points to the pocket, calls the 8 ball. That is a money ball for him. Straight in, about 7 feet away. Maybe 8 feet away. 8 ball down. Marc has 5. He's on the hill. Bobby needs 5 in a row. Again. Hey, you did it before. You never know.
What's your 3? 3.5, 4.
It's been about right I've been improving. Played it 6 times before.
All right, Marc is on the hill. He's breaking off. Breaking dead center of the break box. White ball down and nothing else falls. 9 balls left on the table. The 9 balls on the foot spot. The 1, 8, and the 6 are up table. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 3 are down table. No clusters and no balls are on the rail. Not even close. Bobby pots in the 1, follows forward. Two ball down. Right ball comes to the right and up for the 3. Avoids a snooker. Almost got himself behind the 5, but not quite. Three falls low right. Oh man, got the knuckle, kicked the white ball upstairs, and Snookersville behind that green 6. So he's got a tall order here just to hit this ball off the left-hand side rail. Yeah, he missed it. Almost caught him on the next pass up table, but that's a foul shot. No hit. No real after. That's ball in hand for Marc with 5 balls to go. You can shoot the 4 in the left-hand side pocket. Try to get an angle on the 5 to go up table for that 6, but he's hampered queuing over the 9. Still has an angle though. Just concentrate on potting the ball, but he did not cut the 5 ball enough, so it remains on the sleigh bed and kicks back down below the side pocket. Bobby has no shot on this 5 on the left side of the table anyway. He's going to try to cut this backwards in the lower right. A nice shot, little spin, 3 rail, 4 rail action. Could go under, and up. 5 rail position, and he is on that 6 ball. Ball's whipped away. Cuts in 6, but white ball coming down. Okay. Just got to look at the 7. 8, which is almost about 2 diamonds away from the upper right, out in space there below the, or above, the head string, outside of the break box. 8 ball down, white ball comes up in between the side pockets, not straight in. This can be missed, but most players will say, yeah, I'll take that. Shooting the 9, yeah, I'll take that. Nine ball down, Bobby has 2. Needs 4 in a row. But he did it before, so why not now? If not now, when? If not you, who? Breaks him hard. Probably the hardest break of the night. Pots. A ball. Not sure which one. The 3 ball. 3 balls down. 8 balls remain. And he's on the blue 2. I believe the 2 can pass. Oh, excuse me, shooting 1. Sorry about that. The hour is late. 1 in between the side pockets. Well, he miscues. No hit. Ball in hand for Marc. One ball down, white ball comes down, bottom rail, side rail. He's on the 2. Two ball down, white ball comes to the right, taps the 7. The 4 ball is right there. But, 5 and a 7 were lined up for combination, but I'm not sure how it would get to it. But the 4 rattles out. He would have been on. He hit it hard enough, but he just rattled the ball. So probably a snookered actually. This is 6 and 9, so he's going to the left-hand rail, hits the 4, good shot, legal shot, and white ball goes down. That could be ominous. Marc shooting the 4 on the short side with the ball in hand, and he goes into the 5 and the 7 and came out pretty good. Things could have gone sideways there, but he's going to have to go into the 9 or the 6 or both. Pots the ball, goes into the 9 ball. Goes the top rail, back down, almost in between the side pockets. And Marc has a cut shot on the green 6 in the side. natural position to come. He's digging down. He might be trying to bank this ball. Okay, that'll work too. He cut the ball in, screwed back instead of going forward. And he's on that 7. Looking pretty good here. 2 balls to go. Marc shoots to the extremely short bridge hit. But the 7 rattles. Bobby still has a pulse. Some ball is almost hanging in the lower left, but can miss this ball. 8 balls all the way up table. 7 ball down. White ball comes all the way up above the head string, and he's got a shot on the 8 and a little right hand in the pocket. 9 balls in between side pockets, up to the left a little bit. Eight ball is down and is on the 9, straight in the same pocket. Bobby refuses to go away. Into that good night. 9 ball down. Bobby has 3. Halfway there. Back in a second.
Inside on the ball. He's like 6.
Bobby on blue 2. The white ball. Might be a window in between the 7 and the 3. I don't think it got him. Not fully anyway. Marc's bending down. Hamper queuing for this 5. He can get at the 2 some kind of way. But the white ball falls. Scratch. 6 balls left on the table. 7. 7 balls left on the table. 2 is up table. All the other colors are down below the side pockets. 3 and the 9 are kind of close together. As is the 5 and the 7 far away from the 3-9. So nothing straightforward here. I don't know if the 3-9 combination will pass the 6. Let's take a look. It does left past the 6. So I might have to go below the 9. Try to shoot that 3 in the upper right. Or the upper left, actually. But the bottom corner not available for that red 3. So he goes 2 in the side, puts the white ball down. The white ball comes up, taps the 3, and moves it into position for a shot in the left-hand side pocket. But the 5, getting on the 5 was not going to be easy with that 7 ball right above it. So he's going to have to go to the right. You have to shoot it in with the left hand English. That's a tricky shot, really tricky. 2. Okay. Ooh. He's on the 5, but he's I don't think he's corner hooked behind the lower knuckle of the right hand side pocket. White ball almost scratched. Hit 3 knuckles. But he still has life here. Just gotta pot the ball. Don't even worry about the white ball. It will be available, but he did not pot the 5. So Marc returns, and I believe he's got a cut shot on this 5. Oh yeah. You can see every bit of this 5. All the balls are down tail. 9 balls on the football. The 7 and 8 are to the right. 5 and 6 are to the left, but Marc overcuts the ball, and again, white ball falls in the upper left this time. Bobby just will not die. Must be destiny. We're going to find out here pretty quick. He's got 3. Marc is on the hill, and Bobby needs 3 in a row. 5 is down, spins up above the 9 to the left for the 6 in the same pocket. 7 is the key, and he brings white ball down after potting the 7. White ball came up, tapped the 9, and he might have a bank on this 7. I think he's playing safe. Yeah, but it banks up there. Almost went up in the upper left. But this could be curtains for Bobby. 7 is dressed up nicely for the upper left there. 8 ball's lurking near the lower right. Don't forget about that 9 ball. Make sure you don't snooker yourself. Unlikely, but you still have to account for that. 7 ball down, white ball, okay. Looking pretty good here. Points. Nominates the 8 in the lower right. 8 ball down, Marc wins. Scoreline 6-3. Thank you for joining us here, S1. Really appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.